Right, good afternoon. I'm sorry about the weird shadows. I've had to, it's a rainy, gloomy day here, so I've had to put the big light behind me on, but I'm hoping the other one will... Anyway, right, the pink and blue Christmas journal is now done. I will show you the cover in a moment. I'm just about to stitch it all together, and I thought I'll bring you along as I wimped out the last time I did the stitching. I'm going to do the 5-hole pamphlet stitch again, I think. I'm just checking that everything's in the right place. I find that really secure. I love that one. So I think everybody's in the right places. Yeah, let's just move you up a tad. This is very much personal preference, how you do this, where you want these things. Definitely want that in the middle. Right, so I'm going to pierce the pages first. Oh, actually, no, do it all in one. Right, hold on. Now then, we got it out the right way. It's always a bonus. Okay. It's just one signature. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Yeah, one signature. That's the centre. And we are about central. So I'm just going to go for it and pray, basically. I think it's even. That's about right. Okay, clips, sorry. Check those out first. So, everybody's running really well. I had to get on and do this. My daughter rung. Hang on, I'm having a moment. She wanted me to look after little one. They'd gone for a river walk down the, because she's a dog walker, as you know. She'd gone out with a big bunch of her dogs, and they got attacked by wasps. And of course, Letland was Eleanor 6. She just didn't want to go out anymore. So that was that. So she's, Mum, as you're home, so I'm just checking I've got that in the right place here. Would you mind looking after her? And I thought, well, while she's here, I will get on and finish this journal. She was happily colouring on my desk, so I just left her to it. Right, 5 holes. I have a template. That's the top. Yeah, so I don't like filming when she's here. So hopefully it's going right through. It's a long way to go. There's a lot of padding and check and see. I'll try not to bop you. Check and see it went through. Yep, it did. Cool. Right, so I'm doing this a bit hand-fisted basically because I haven't got clips big enough. This has turned into a really fat journal, so let me just get the stitching done and then we'll do a full run through, and then you can heave a sigh of relief with me that this flipping thing is done. Right, stay there while I get some thread. Okay, right, I'm having this pink thread, it matches, so and I've got gallons of this stuff, so I'm not worried about over putting too much on there. Sorry, I'm a bit ditzy today. I've got to go back to work tomorrow. I'm almost in mourning. Oh, I need to retire. I know I keep saying it, but I really, really do. Okay, there's a lot for this to go through, so let me just re-stab that one. The 5 hole is kind of like the 3 hole, it's just an extra 2 holes. I don't know if I can keep this all in frame for you. I think I will. Just bring you forward. No, you're there, right, okay. Yeah, it's a bit more awkward, but I love the feel of it in a journal. It just makes them feel super secure. So I persevere with it. It is a bit of a faff sometimes. You do have to... Sorry, things collapsing here. Let me just stay. Has a blunt needle. Yowza. Yes, so my poor granddaughter, she was not impressed with the wasps. Apparently Max, the big black Labrador that you've seen on some of my videos before, he was absolutely covered because they go for dark things like, you know, the darker dog. Bless him. So my daughter said, I wonder why he kept running off into the river. And she said, then I realised that we'd disturbed a wasp's nest, and yeah, he was hot-tailing, literally hot-tailing it into the river to get the wasps off him, because that was probably stinging. I don't know if you put anything on dogs for wasp stings. I don't know. He seemed all right. She said she didn't think he got stung by many, and she'd text his owner so she would be aware when he came back. So come on, last hole, don't fail me. Gotcha. Yep. Yeah, this is a struggle, but as I say, it's worth it. It would help if I had some bigger clips that held it all together, I'll be honest with you. I know a lot of people do the 3-hole. It's just personal preference, I think, at the end of the day. Right, okay. Last one. I'm not going to do danglies on the outside of this one. It's seriously got so much going on inside it that it just doesn't need anything else, I don't think. But give me your opinion, as always. I'm always open to opinions on this sort of thing. Right. Okay. That's the hard bit done. I never remember which one to pull. That one. Check everybody's in line. Looking pretty good. Right. Okay. Just tie that off. And then I will give you a run through. And we can all go, thank goodness for that, it's done. Indeed. It's been hard work with these covers, as I've said in my previous videos. So this is quite a slippery thread, so what I'm going to do is actually tie the bow as well. Right, there we are, done. That went smoothly. I was really like, really going to film this? Yep. Okay, right, are you ready? Just hope and pray that I got it in the middle. Yep, looks good. Right, so here we are. Let me stand up so I can see that you're seeing. Right, so there's the cover. Yeah, it's pink. I tried the denim. It didn't look good. You couldn't see Santa. Yeah, this is a piece that Angela gave me in my little box of magic, and it just fitted. I was going to do it square, but when I turned it on a diamond, I thought, no, it needs to go on the diamond. And then I've had these blue star buttons in my stash forever, so I thought, yeah, perfect. So yeah, back and front. It's got a padded envelope inside, so it's all squishy. This pink is a brushed cotton, so not only does it look great, it feels wonderful. It's like a, let me just do the, I put the blue grosgrain, no, not grosgrain, silky sort of blue ribbon with polka dots, of course. So yeah, there's tons of that. In fact, there's too much. Let me just chop a bit of that off. So plenty of room for expansion, because it's a chunky monkey already. Right, you ready? Let's do a flip through. Let me get down a little bit lower and see if we can get rid of some of those blinking shadows. It's because I've got the main light on, I do apologise. Camera, behave. Fine, fine. I think you can see from there. Oh, okay. So I lined it with, as you can see, stripy pink, library card pocket in there. And here's the signature, most of which you've seen. So I'll just do a really quick flick through. I don't think I added anything else from when I last saw you. Oh, I found this tag. I'd done it, and I'd left it on the windowsill to dry because it's got perfect pearls on it. And I found it and I thought, get it in the journal. So yeah, she's in there. I popped in a really old, out of my French maths book, because it has got December, but it is an original document, 1898, so that's in there. It's quite fragile, but it's just, it just said December, and I thought, do you know what, perfect. Yeah, so there we are. Lots of stuff to play with. These pages, rip them out if you don't want them in there. You know, it's as simple as, really. Slight adjustment there. Bit of washi tape overhanging. Yep, as I say, you've seen most of this, so I'm not going to bore you to death by doing a detailed run through. There is loads and loads and loads of writing space. So that's the middle of the signature. Again, it's got December on there. It's that other book. I can't remember what the book was called. Big pocket here. I don't think I showed you this, but it's a big piece of tea-dyed paper. Perfect for journaling on. And yeah, cut out and a doily on the back there. So that, yeah. So loads of tags, loads of bits of bobs, bit of sticky stuff there. Get you off, thank you. Yeah, it's cool. I do like it now. I've got to admit, I do like it now. Sorry, I'm not even on the. Yeah, it's the colours were challenging, but I feel I've got there. So lots of sparkle because it's Christmas. You know, I don't think you can get the sparkle there. Anyway, so that lines up with those snowflakes. Again, there's pockets there, so, and that one, it's really nice. I like that one. It's just a random envelope front. I'd obviously painted pink. What's the matter with me? That's your back pocket. Two big journaling cards in there. Again, lots of sparkle going on. I think you're just getting the sparkle there. Oh, and in the back pocket, I've put a load of leftovers. There's bits of fabric, some of the sparkly snowflakes. Oh dear. Yeah, and just bits left over, basically, because, you know, if anybody wants to further decorate, there's a lot in there, but if they do. And that's it. And that's the back of it. And it's got the crinkle factor, which you want at Christmas, of course. I usually do a TN alongside a big one, but I didn't do this one. I just didn't. So I don't think the ephemera that I had would have stretched to 2 journals, so it was just this one. So there we are. Get a pretty bow put on there. I still think they're a bit long, but I'll leave them, because if you've got lots of Christmas stuff to put in there, it will gate a mouth. So there we are. It's all done. Hurrah! I hope you like it. As I say, it's very alternative, very different for me. I've not, you know, these are not Christmas colours in my eyes, but I know a lot of people do. So, yeah, I'll say it's super, super soft and squishy and covered in bits, of course. But yeah, enjoyed it in the end. Right, I'll see you on the next one. This one I'm going to put on Etsy. I know a lot of people were a little bit miffed that I sold the sewing one privately, so I'll put this one on Etsy, unless someone is absolutely desperate for it, but it'll be on there anyway. See you next time. Bye.